That's bad.
Alright, we are back over at my dad's place working on the Foxbody again today. Trying to get a little bit more things buttoned up on it. Because while the car's pretty close, obviously it's pretty rough around the edges. So the first thing you'll notice, maybe you'll notice, I changed the spark plug wires. These ones have the straight ends. And the issue was that the old ones had pretty tight 90s. I'll show you those. They're over here on the table. These tight 90s, when you put them on the plug, right in here, would push up against the header or the head or something, and it would pop this off the plug. So when I was changing them, 6 of them, I think, were just sitting at the end of the plug, not actually clipped on. So that is a big part of why the car ran less than ideal. The other part is this carburetor still needs a lot of tweaking. Aside from just being way overkill for this engine would probably be very happy with like a 750. It hasn't been tuned for this engine at all, and I don't have the stuff to tune it. So we're kind of just going by, it's running good enough. Let's try and fix some of the other stuff. Let the next guy do the finishing touches to it. I just lowered the car off the jack. I crawled under it to adjust the shift cable because that was horrifically out of adjustment. Hopefully now we have all the gears. And then to address the elephant in the door. I don't know if I've actually mentioned this on video, but this thing has no door windows. To address that, we got these. This is a sheet of 1/8 inch 2 foot by 3 or 2 foot by 4 foot Lexan. But first, I want to fire the car up and check the gears and see if the shifter cable is adjusted correctly now. It should be. This thing should have enough fuel. I think I just put 3 gallons in it a few days ago. Oh yeah, we got some.
Oh, maybe.
Alright, so big progress. Have all 3 gears. Yeah, that carb, I don't know what's going on with it, man. I'm not even going to pretend to be a carb guy. So now I think might move on to trying to get the Lexan in the doors and get those made. Got the cardboard template up there. Got it all traced out. Need to add a little bit off the front there. I'm going to cut it a little bit wider anyway and then slowly trim down just to make sure it fits in the door frame nice and easy. Alright, got the cardboard all cut out. It fits pretty decent aside from right here. I need to bevel it out a little bit more. You can see like this whole line needs to be on an angle more, but everywhere else seems to fit pretty good. So I think as long as I just cut the Lexan with like 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch larger everywhere, and then kick this out 3/4 of an inch, should be good. Got one window all cut. Fits pretty good. It's all up in the track. Just need to We're going to use this as a template for the next one. Make sure they're good. And then try to lightly heat it up and bend it so that it has the natural curve of the door frame. And then get them in place. Call it a day. Alright, got the second one cut. The first one is over there on the floor. This one I'd say fits a little bit better, so I'm going to leave this one on the driver's side, put the other one over on the passenger side. So now we just have to heat it up, bend it a little bit, and then screw it in place. We're good to go. Put the door back together. Alright, got the windows in. Everything's looking pretty good. Got the passenger side in too. Alright, let's... Seemed good to go there. Call her a day. Alright, before we end the video, I did have the car posted on Marketplace for sale, and due to much outside influence, I've decided let's just raffle the car off. So we're going to do a giveaway on the Mustang. I'll have the link in the description below for the Facebook raffle. So I kind of used to loathe channels that were, you know, quote-unquote giveaway channels. But I kind of think that might be... The racing is fun, but like the building and just doing different stuff, I kind of think might be more fun. So we might be doing some more giveaways in the future. If we do that, I'll try to switch it to more of a merch-based thing. That way your money, you at least get like a t-shirt or stickers or something like for it. Instead of just buying a spot in the raffle if you lose SOL. It'd be nice to do some sort of merch thing. That's a lot of moving parts though. The Teespring store, I have no way of seeing customer info. So if you buy something, I don't know who buys what, where they are, their phone number, anything like that. So I'd have to find a way to get that information and keep track of entries, stuff like that. So it's just a lot of moving parts. But it would be cool to do something that like every dollar spent got you an entry or 5 entries or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter to me who gets the vehicles. So I'd like to transition to something like that for the next one. Unfortunately, can't really do that for this. Logistically, it's not there. Anyway, so yeah, I'll have the link in the description for the Facebook raffle for the car, Facebook waffle for the car. If you want to buy a spot, awesome. If not, no hard feelings. Just so you guys know, I am going to keep working on the car. I'm going to keep trying to get it dialed in. That way whoever gets it gets a good car, something they can drive on the trailer, take home, not really have to mess with a whole lot. That's the goal. Obviously, they'll put their touches on it. You'll probably want to change the seat because the seating position is like really close to the ceiling and pretty close to the steering wheel. A little uncomfortable. I do have some stock Foxbody seats that I might put back in it, just because those would be a whole lot more comfortable in that car. I'm either going to bribe Herb to figure out whatever's going on with that carburetor, because like I said, I'm not going to pretend to be a carb guy and act like I know everything, because I know that I don't know everything. So I'm either going to bribe Herb to take a look at the carb and figure out what's going on with it, or I'm just going to buy a new 750 for it, like the Summit Racing 750. Those seem good. They look like a direct Holly knockoff, so I might pick that up. I don't know. I'd rather pay Herb to fix it and get it figured out. But yeah, aside from that, I mean, whoever gets it's going to get a pretty good car for like $70 invested. Aside from like little stuff, like I said, seats, which I might change anyway, just kind of personal preference things. And you know, they'll get a big block Foxbody Mustang that on motor should run 11s. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, clicking that bell. I'll see you next time.